What are y'all gonna say now? Caitlin Clark? Marcellus? The glass? You gonna catch him? Back it up, y'all. I'm not the one to disrespect. I disrespect around here. I'm talking.
Listen, I don't do this TikTok, social media, because I'm real disrespectful.
And I'm going to tell you up front before we even get into this video, this LSU women's basketball team is crazy disrespectful, and I love it. So at the very end of yesterday's video, I said, let the riot begin in the comment section, and that's exactly what happened. I knew up front a lot of people weren't going to agree with me, and my take on it was going to be a very unpopular one, but it is what it is. And by the way, for those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about or referring to, in last night's video, I basically said, long story short, the way Angel Reese acted at the end of the game, I thought it was cornball activity. And I'm still going to double down on that. I don't like what she did, and I think it is a little bit corny. I think it is a little bit weirdo energy. I just wanted to clarify, I'm not backing away from my statements because a lot of you disagree with it. No, I'm standing firm on what I said. That's what I believe. I can't help that you don't like it. I'm never going to sit up here before a video and go, okay, let me not say this. Let me take Angel Reese's side because everybody, they'll love that. No, that's not who I am. I'm always going to speak my mind. I'm always going to speak my truth. Even if everybody's going to hate me for what I'm going to say, if I believe it, I'm saying it. And I really thought all of this was going to end. I was like, okay, I'm about to piss a lot of people off. It happens. And we're just going to move on, get back on with our regular scheduled content, talking about men's basketball and college football and some NFL. But, and I have a big but, here we are. In today's video, we're here yet again to talk about this LSU women's basketball team and what some of their players have recently done. And what I'm talking about is, after I uploaded last night's video, a lot of people sent me some video clips that the players were posting after the game. And I'm going to tell you up front, before we even get into this video, this LSU women's basketball team is crazy disrespectful, and I love it. Whoa, 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 hold on. I know what you're sitting there saying. Whoa, 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 Matt. You love it? What do you mean? You said last night you hated it. You said last night it was corny of Angel Reese to do what she did, and yes, I still believe that. What I love about all this, and hear me out, is it gives us something to talk about. This is the most exciting women's college basketball has ever been. This is what we need for the sport. I want to post a video and people are going crazy in the comment section because that shows me other people care about it. Because for the past 20 years, if you had posted a video about women's college basketball, ain't nobody watching that. This is awesome, and I can't believe these words are about to come out of my mouth. The women's Final Four has been more entertaining than the men's Final Four. I know my guys out there, you're not going to like that, and you would not expect me to say that, but I believe it. We've got a lot to talk about in today's video. All right, Matt, blah, blah, shut the crap up. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh yeah, I meant to say this in the intro. So last night after I did post yesterday's video, I went straight to the gym. I posted a video. As soon as I hit upload, I went to the gym. I had to work out. And check this out. As soon as I pull in the gym parking lot, I get a phone call from one of my buddies. So I pick up. I'm like, hey man, what's up? Is everything okay? Because it was pretty late at night. When I say that, I'm waiting for a response, and all I hear is laughing in the background. I can just hear somebody laughing. I can't hear nobody talking, just laughter. I don't know if he was in the distance or whatnot, but he eventually picks up the phone and he goes, Matt, bro, it finally happened. You're getting canceled. I say to him, dude, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the last video? Is something going on in the comment section? He said, yeah, bro. He's like, I've seen multiple comments where people are calling you racist. And I want you to keep it in the back of your mind. While he said all this, he's dying out laughing. And he's like, oh, your time has come. It's over, man. You had a good run. Oh, and oh yeah. Almost forgot to bring this up. I know some of you are going to be curious. He's black, by the way. And long story short, we were chopping it up a little, talking about the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark situation. And when me and him were talking about this situation, he said, hey man, I understand where you're coming from, but the way you say things, people are going to either hate it or love it, no in-betweens. To go on top of that, he pretty much said it's comical that people are trying to say I'm being quote-unquote racist because I didn't like how a girl acted on the court. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you're calling me racist for what I said in last night's video, I think you're stupid. I think you're stupid and ignorant. You want to know why? Oh, what do you know? Great thing we have YouTube. It's a time capsule. 3 days ago, guess what I said and posted? 3 days ago, I made a 9-minute video dedicated to me just hyping up an Alabama black quarterback who is competing for the starting job against a white guy. For those of you that don't know, Alabama, the football team, has a quarterback battle going on. Most people out here, they want the white guy to win, but the black guy, Jalen Milroe, he's also going at it. It's a quarterback competition. I can't dumb it down any more than that. And I made a 9-minute video praising Jalen Milroe, the black guy. In that video, I didn't see any white people saying I was being racist towards the white guy. You see what I'm saying? Double standard. That's funny, isn't it? If I was racist, I wouldn't have made a 9-minute video raving about the black quarterback trying to win the starting job. Right? Stupid and ignorant. That's what you are if you believe I'm racist for my take in last night's video. And I'm going to leave it at that because I do get amped up and passionate about that subject. My take on sports has nothing, and let me repeat this, has nothing to do with color whatsoever. If I think you're a cornball, I don't care if you're blue, pink, green, yellow, I don't care what color you are. You're a cornball. If I think you're a great player, doesn't matter if you're yellow, blue, whatever, you're a great player. If I think you're a bad player, there's no color involved. So I did want to address that. However, I will accept comments like this. Stephon McCray, hope I'm saying that correctly, he said, dang, Matt, this is your first L take. And it got over 500 likes. So I'm going to assume 500 people agree with him. And to that comment right there and a bunch of the other comments on yesterday's video, I am perfectly cool with that. If you think I have an awful take, it was a terrible video and all this blah, 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 I'm cool with it 10,000%. I respect that. But what I won't respect is somebody trying to call me racist. I just can't take you serious because I have so many videos where I'm praising black athletes and I'm actually criticizing and ridiculing white athletes. Let me remind y'all, do y'all not remember how much hate I gave to Stetson DoorDash Bennett during the college football season? And he's white! That's all I'm going to say about that. I didn't even want to bring race up, but apparently people are feeling some type of way. Let's lock in and get down to business. I ain't here to talk about race. We ain't about that. We're here to talk about sports. To give you some perspective, when I made last night's video, I made it almost right after the game ended. So I didn't see any of the post-game stuff going on or what Angel Reese said or any of the players did. However, since then, I have seen some of this stuff and it's interesting to say the least. So after the game, I saw the video clips where Miss Angel Reese and some of her teammates were talking about how they felt disrespected because Caitlin Clark didn't guard a player on South Carolina. At first, when I heard him say it, I was like, what? I had to rewind it. I was like, well, what are they talking about? I'm going to repeat this. LSU, Angel Reese, felt disrespected because of Iowa's game plan to beat South Carolina. Angel Reese and her team felt disrespected because Caitlin Clark waved off the South Carolina player because she was wide open. To say that mind boggles me would be an understatement. The reason Caitlin Clark and Iowa left that player for South Carolina open, I don't even know her name, but the reason they left her open is because she can't shoot. I believe she shot 21% on threes during the season. The reason Caitlin Clark waved her off, and I can just tell all these people out here don't actually play basketball, because it's a mind tactic. I used to do the same thing when we played basketball. If I was going up against somebody where I knew they wasn't a great shooter, I would actually, when they caught the ball, back up and say, shoot it. I look them dead in their eyes and say, shoot it. What it does, it tricks their mind. It now has them thinking, well, dang, they're leaving me open, and it almost convinces themselves that they ain't a great shooter, and more times than not, they're going to miss it. If you play basketball, you know what I'm talking about. It's a mind game. But I digress. Getting back on track here, Angel Reese and her team, that was why they felt disrespected. They was like, oh, well, you're going to disrespect South Carolina? Well, we feel disrespected too. Like, what? It just feels like to me they're reaching. It's almost like they want to be disrespected. I had to share that with you because it gives you some context to this next video clip I'm going to show you where Miss Angel Reese posted after the game. Matt, roll the clip.
I can't see. We are them. Man, we them. We them. We them and him. We them, him, and them. Them. What are y'all going to say now? Caitlin Clark? Marcellus? The glass? You gonna catch him? Back it up, y'all. I'm not the one to disrespect. I disrespect around here. I'm talking. Hey, do this. She didn't do this tonight, did she? Respect that. Respect. Ain't no disrespect.
Yeah, as you saw right there, still throwing some jabs at Caitlin Clark. I don't really have a problem with any of that. I mean, I do think it is kind of weird to be talking about her after the game, but still, I don't have no big problem with that. Once again, my entire problem with this, the reason I made last night's video and the reason I'm labeling Angel Reese as corny is because, and this happens for anything, I told you guys, I don't like somebody that waits until they know they're going to win or the end of the game to talk crap. If you want to talk crap and do all that taunting and gestures, do it in the first or second quarter because that shows me you're a real man or woman. I don't really like all the crap talking after, but also check this out. Another LSU player had to post this.
Listen, I don't do this TikTok, social media, because I'm real disrespectful.
Okay, so is the entire LSU team, is that just like their motto? Is that their thing? They're just disrespectful? I mean, she said it, not me.
But whatever y'all got to say on this app, make sure y'all put national champion next to it, you feel me? I got me a ring in my first year transfer with Kim. What are you talking about? Secondly, I don't look like that Kenny Lock, whatever his name.
Bro, she does. Matt, pop up a picture. She does it like that kid in Lofted. I'm sorry. Okay, roll the clip.
Is I don't look like him. I'm a female. My pronouns are they, them. Respect it or not, I don't care. Come at me crazy, I'm gonna come at you back. Third, I'm a national champion. Whether I scored 6 points, 16, 5 steals, 10 steals, I still contribute. So y'all feelings for the Hawkeyes, whoever y'all care about, got nothing to do with me and my team. We did that and we earned that. Fourth, we just made history, y'all hating. LSU or no way.
I like that. As a matter of fact, I love that because I guess, like she said in the video, somebody's disrespecting her, and she said, hey, if you're going to disrespect me, that's fine, but make sure you put national champion right beside it or at the end of the sentence. Not only that, but I like all of this. I like every single thing that has happened in the past 24 hours. The only thing that rubbed me the wrong way, and this is just how I am, is I don't like taunting when you know you won the game. What has happened is outstanding for women's basketball. I mean, seriously, when's the last time anybody and everybody's talked about women's college basketball this much? Never. And it's all because of Caitlin Clark and this LSU team. And contrary to y'all's belief, I'm happy LSU won the game. I'm pro SEC. I want to see the SEC dominate every sport. But everything this LSU team has done is great for the sport in general. I can't remember the last time I even cared about a women's sport. And when I say cared, I mean cared enough to the point where I'm going to make a video on something that happened. More than likely, unless something unreal happens, this will be the last time we talk about this situation. I guess it's back to not caring about women's sports. In about a week or two, nobody's even going to remember any of this. And if you think I'm wrong, just give it a week or two. It always blows over. Let me know your thoughts down below. But,